Hello, so as you know, I'm on a quest to help physics teachers create the best lessons possible and to make it as straightforward as it can be, because obviously we don't have a lot of time, do we, to find these things out. So as I was looking through Diffit today and all the different things that it does, I found this really cool tool that I wanted to share with you. So like when you have a video, for example, and you're not sure if your students have understood or they've even been listening to the video, good to ask some questions based on that. This is how you can use Diffit to do that. So the first thing you need to do is to find a video that you want to show them. I'm going to go onto YouTube now, and I've just typed in energy resources GCSE physics. And the next thing, so as not to get into any trouble, I've gone into filters and I've selected Creative Commons. And then I'm going to scroll down to the video that I want, which in this case is this one here. So this is the video that I've chosen, and you can hear, of course, that there is someone talking over the video. Right, what you can do now is you want to find this thing here, transcript, and click show transcript, and it should load it on this screen here. We're just going to highlight and copy all of this here and put it into a Word document or Notepad. Now we're going to go to Diffit, get resources, any text or excerpt, and then I'm going to type this in. This is a transcript for a video on energy resources based on GCSE physics topic energy. Please provide questions based on this text. So this is where you get a hold of where you copied the transcript from. I'm just going to select all of this, Control C, put that in here, scroll down, and choose the appropriate reading level. Well, it's 10th grade. That's normally the age that I would teach this topic at. And then we're just going to wait for it to load. Once it's loaded, it will show you something that looks like this. The one that I'm really interested in is the short answer questions. In order for us to make sure that, of course, your students have been listening and watching the video, we want to check that they can answer the questions. 3 is probably not going to be enough, so let's select 5 more. Press get questions, okay, and then show answers. Scroll down and press get student activities. Now you notice up here it asks, it hasn't seemed to make much difference when I've clicked on this, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put those in. I'm gonna filter those, and we scroll down to collaboration and reflect and discuss. Click on that one. Get activity. Now you can decide what format you want this activity in. I'm going to download it, I think, as a PDF and give it as a worksheet. So you want to save that, and I'm just waiting for it to download here. It's ready, and it will actually give you more than the activity that you wanted. But if you scroll down here, it gives you the short answer questions. What are some examples of renewable energy sources mentioned in the text? So you can ask them these questions here. Just trying to find where the answers are. Okay, so the answers, I've just come out of that. I've gone back to this here, and the answers are here. So you would probably either maybe show this actual screen to your students, or perhaps you would maybe write this on the board, or you could display it on a PowerPoint, for example, so they can check that they have the right answers. Or if that seems like too much work, we'll click on this button again, and then we will select Google Forms quiz instead. We don't need that or that. Multiple choice questions. Just to say, I'm not sure whether I selected that I wanted the answers for that, so that's something to bear in mind when you're doing it, but I did do it for the short form questions. And you have the option to share to Classroom or just open as a Google form. You could do it as class, or you get your students to do it individually. Okay, so which of the following is not a renewable energy resource mentioned? See if it gives us the correct answer. Yes, it does. Well, that's awesome. And then for the text, as I say, I would have expected it to come up with the answers, but it might be something that you have to just get them to fill in, and then you would give them the answers and they would have to mark it themselves. But that's two ways of being able to see a video and to check that they've understood or they've been listening and watching the video, and then asking them questions based on that.